Oh. Oh my God, she heals. As was proven in the previous video, I am the world's best Raid Shadow Legends player. And we're going to be continuing... My cat just knocked over my Christmas tree. Continuing crushing the pathetic attempt to stop this god tier player. So here we go.
Well, pod. Welcome, well, pod. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Darth Microtransactions channel, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. Well, pod, welcome back.
All right, now in the previous video, we broke the all-time world record for every single stage. Please don't fact check that. And we're gonna be doing that as well today. So what we have here is stage number 11. I'm gonna go through with the team that I used before that seems to be fine. And when it starts to get difficult, I'll let you know. All right, so none of it was difficult because I am in fact the world's best player. I'll see you on the next video. Just kidding, you totally fell for that. Here is yet another wave completely getting dominated. I'm probably gonna end up dropping out the Zavia though, to be honest. Zavia is dying a lot and I am having to deal with some unkillable and counterattack issues. So I'm probably gonna put in my Madame Cirrus instead and just have her for stealing and removing the buffs. That'll probably be a better team. So I'm gonna try that on the next wave, but yeah, so far, absolutely no issue. I haven't had to change any gear, do anything other than just the team I had yesterday and put it on auto. So a little bit boring today. I'll be honest, these rewards are like, I mean, I know it's probably the first few waves and maybe people could get these rewards if they're new. I feel like the Doom Tower is pretty much in-game content, so it should start with in-game rewards from the beginning would make more sense. I mean, 4-star chickens are almost useless fairly early into the game, okay? I mean, you really only need these when you're building like your first team. I mean, yeah, you need them all throughout the game. I know, okay? But what I'm saying is you only are really desperately looking for these when you're trying to build one of your first teams. And once you're past that point, 4-star chickens are nice, they speed up, but they're not really what you're looking for, you know? I mean, you're looking for additional resources, and those aren't really the ones you're looking for, you know? I mean, I would rather have energy, I think. Silver I would rather have. Books are definitely something you're looking for. I mean, I would say the rewards start getting good. I mean, speed glyph's kind of nice, but gems, I mean, how much are these gems? It needs to be at least 100 Void Shard. Okay, so the Void Shard's the first real nice reward, and that's all the way at 70. Okay, there's Sacreds, and I'm assuming that's a rank 5 chicken, legendary book, more Void, more Sacred. Okay, so there's some pretty real rewards up there, and you get some superior potions and stuff. But the first bit's a little disappointing. And are the rewards the same on normal and hard? That's what I want to see. Oh, they are, actually. Is that true? Are they the same all the way up? Oh, there's a Void Shard on 40. And then when you get to... Oh, they're not. They're not the same, are they? No, these look different, actually. No, they're the same. No, they're not, because 70 you have a Void Shard here. And then 80 you have a Sacred there. Whereas on normal, 70 is a book, I think, right? Yeah, it's a book. Okay, so there is actually separate rewards. So if you're beating the hard mode, then I feel like if you're beating the hard mode, then these waves should be better rewards. I think if you're on hard mode, it should start at rank 4 chickens. I mean, down here you're getting like rank 3 chickens and stuff. But you know what? Let's just keep going. Someone made a really interesting point on Reddit, which is that the rewards from the Doom Tower kind of feel like the rewards you would expect from the next battle pass. You know, they're not like overwhelming. I think that the secret rooms and bosses will be hard. I'm not so much mad at the difficulty because I don't think it should be ridiculously crazy because then we're going to have a Faction Wars 2.0 issue. So I don't really have an issue with the difficulty. Plus, I'm using like ridiculous CC God legendary characters. So if I was going to complain that's too easy, I mean, I would kind of be a moron while doing it with this, right? I mean, obviously I could try using a normal account and then try beating it and see it would be, you know, much more difficult. I think where it's going to be interesting is exactly how good the gear is that we can roll from it and how long it's going to take to get the legendary characters. From what I'm seeing, people are saying it takes 9 months to get all the legendary characters. And I think the rewards are really in the new exclusive gear as well as the legendary characters, and the rewards aren't so much built into doing the Doom Tower itself. That being said, it's kind of a bit of a feels bad because the legendaries are guaranteed, which is a feels good. I mean, I like that, but it takes a really, really long time to get them. So I think it's kind of smart of them to do that from their business side, because what that's going to allow them to do is guarantee themselves longer content out of one production. Like if they just bring the Doom Tower and do what I was hoping it was, right? Which is that it's something that's just repeatable. It's like every day you get 100 waves or something, you're fighting against other people or something like that, right? You know, or it doesn't even have to be other people, because then there's issues with matchmaking, like we've had in Galactic War and Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. But something that you could do every day and then you weren't locked out by keys. If they did that, then obviously you could just grind the legendary characters so they couldn't really artificially inflate the amount of time the content would take to clear. So it's kind of a twofold for me. I really like the Doom Tower, first of all, because it's something for me to come back and be excited to do. I'm enjoying my time doing it. So that's a thumbs up for me. It does feel, however, like because of the key system and kind of the way the rewards are, it is very artificially inflated, the amount of content that's going to be here, just because it's something new that we have to farm. But that is gacha games, you know? So I'm kind of sitting here debating with myself about how I feel about it and just kind of talking out loud about my feelings. I don't know how I feel about this one yet. I think I'm going to kind of reserve my final opinion till we clear it. However, for right now, what I'm going to say is that as of right now, my feeling of the Doom Towers of Day 2 is it is 1, enjoyable. 2, the rewards seem for hard mode so far from what I've done to be kind of meh. The bosses are actually pretty fun. I like the bosses, and it doesn't seem unfair. I would say it doesn't seem unfair, but I am playing with a fairly stacked deck, okay? So I will need to hear from you guys, the audience, my subscribers, exactly how you guys are doing. That's the other thing I want to say, is that what I've noticed too is that when I come and get excited about something and we talk about one particular topic, the well pod, or you, the subscribers, you know, that's what I call you guys, right? It's a really fun community. Like the amount of people that come together and discuss things. I see people commenting even on other people's comments and like talking, having discussions in the YouTube comments. I really like seeing the YouTube comments on the channel. And I really like seeing all the positivity. Yesterday's video, it got up to like 220 likes or something before we even had a single dislike on that video, right? So a lot of positivity. I really love you guys, and I'm really having a good time, especially with building up the second channel too with the old school RuneScape channel. So just right now on the channel, it's a lot of positivity. I'm having a lot of fun. So thanks for that. Welcome to the new subscribers. We have about, I want to say about 65% of the people that are watching the channel right now, but people that are watching videos every single day aren't subscribed. So check if you're a fan of mine watching my videos all the time, but not being subscribed. That would help me out a lot. So I had to change my team around here. Unfortunately, the Zavia wasn't getting it done. I need to be able to remove both the debuffs that go on me, but mostly the buffs that are on the enemy here. So you can see I put in Seer. I have also got Madame, and I am hoping that's enough to kind of be able to deal with this. There we go. You see that? I mean, that's what I need done, because what happened was I ended up on the 3rd wave, but more or less nobody was left alive. And, well, I mean, Tormund was alive and Bad El was alive. But those two kind of couldn't die and were just sitting there tanking, and it was just very annoying. So I was, okay, let's, reset it. I don't know if I could have beat it or not, but either way, it looks like this is significantly better. We have multiple ways of dealing with the buffs, and we should be good. This is floor, I want to say 17. I really haven't had too much difficulty yet. This is the only part where I've really had to kind of mildly activate my brain. Also, a couple questions I've got. Am I planning to do like world record times or anything? Well, I mean, obviously we already got all the world record times, Kappa. But in seriousness, no, I don't really care for world record times or to try to compete or anything. As far as I'm aware, there's absolutely 0 rewards for even achieving different places. I mean, if they had like unique legendaries or avatar, or, they were forced to give you some kind of cool artwork or something, that could have been like a funny meme for the channel and be worth going for it. But as it stands, I mean, the only interest I have is in making stuff for this channel. We lost Trenda. Is making videos for the channel and interacting with my subscribers. I mean, that's where my enjoyment comes from. I love, you guys and being social. So I don't really care about world record. So I don't think I'm going to do that, okay? Any of that time I spent working on the world records and stuff, I could work just like making more videos for you guys to watch. Or I could spend that working on like a second channel so you guys have totally new content to watch. And at some point I want to throw in a vlog channel and start just doing like IRL content too. YouTube's my life, so I want to work more on YouTube, you know, go spend more of my time on developing videos for you guys to watch and less on my time becoming the world's even more best player. All right, here we go. So the idea is we just put a whole bunch of poisons on her. Okay, well, this isn't, ooh, that's not good. I actually have to use my brain. Okay, so this team has a different concept. One that is, I know if we remove their turn meter, he counterattacks and, you know, snaps us. But the idea is we don't care because we're going to have unkillable on and we're going to eat the counterattacks while just nuking with the Royal Guard. You feel me? I don't know if it's going to work, but I never know if these things are going to work until I do them. Okay, here we go. So block the debuffs and stuff, right? And now just basic attack because we don't have this up yet. We don't want the spiders, so we need to remove the turn meter now. Okay, so he didn't die, but he was close. Now if we do that one, we might die, so we basic. We basic. Now we do this. Okay. Now we can decrease turn meter. Yeah, we'll do this one. We should be okay. Now, as long as we can lap him, we should be fine, right? Problem is, he's resisting quite a bit. Or she's resisting quite a bit, I don't know. Girl or boy or whatever it is. Okay, come on, don't resist. There we go. They tell you not to do turn meter removal, but that's the answer. They just don't want you to cheese their boss. Well, it's a bummer. The cat's out of the bag now, isn't it? Just turn meter, remove them, boys. Well, and you have to survive, I guess. More turn meter reduction. No, he resisted. That's the problem. Oh, come on. Don't resist this one. Yeah. Look at his health. All right, basic attack. That was close. That was way too close. All right, big hit. There we go. So you can just Royal Guard down this boss, man. I probably could have just brought like 3 Royal Guards in, and then he would have just died, you know what I mean? Like, I probably didn't need to do all this fancy stuff. I probably could have just walked in with Royal Guards. Royal Guards and a Kaimar or something. But hey, I didn't know if this was going to work, but hey, it looks like it did. I mean, I can't speak before I watch him get his little dudes up now to attack and heal him for 1 billion. Well, the answer is always turn meter removal with Spider. World's best Raid Shadow Legends player confirmed right here, live on video, uncontested, undisputed, official. World's best. Using all common, easy to acquire champions, we were successfully able to dominate. And all it took was a very small Very small, free-to-play friendly team, but we did it. Check that out. Got ourselves some nether eggs. Those are pretty disgusting looking now, aren't they? Well, I'd say I'm surprised, but it's another day of just absolute... Wait, hold on. We forgot the secret room. Dark elf only. Oh no, what will I have to choose from? I decided to try another somewhat free-to-play friendly build. We'll see how this one goes. Well, the answer is so far quite terribly. I'll tell you what, if you want to watch me do the secret room, this video is long enough. I'm not going to milk it anymore. You can come watch me. I'm going to go live right now as of the posting of this video at twitch.tv/Darth Microtransaction. It will be in the description or in the pinned comment. Once again, I am a YouTuber plugging my... I need the plug because if I don't do it, you won't show up. And if you don't show up, then I'll sit there by myself playing mobile games as a 30-year-old and just kind of wonder where the years went, you know?